Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Back again, ready to work some more on our aluminum because of how complicated this stuff is. Also, apologies for the background noise. I do have a fan going because it is very hot where I live. So, um, need to have a fan going in order for me not to melt into just a puddle of human liquid. Just so freaking hot these days. At least we're coming up on autumn, so should be getting cool here soon. But yes, I'm too poor to. Well, I have an air conditioner and it's on right now, but it only works. It only works during the nighttime hours, which doesn't make it a very good air conditioner. And it tends to freeze up constantly because it's dirty and it was secondhand used. That's all I could afford at the time, and it's on its third season or something like that right now. So it's not working at all anymore, which is okay. We got a metal bladed fan that's extremely loud and annoying, but it blows a lot of wind. So if you hear any wind noise as well, that's I tried to aim the fan up to the ceiling, then the ceiling fan air, the ceiling fan is also pushing the air down, so it kind of goes up at a 45, hits the ceiling fan, and then comes down onto me without directly blowing a bunch of air on top of me where it's messing with the mic. I mean, we may get a few hits of wind here and there, but um, nothing like as if I was to aim that fan directly at my face. It would sound like I was skydiving while making videos all the time. Just, just constant. All right, well, now that that's explained away, um, let's get going. So I believe the next thing we need, because we're making alumina solution now. So uh, yeah, we're making alumina solution. So we're going to be making alumina solution and silica, uh, and that's what's going to come out of this right here. So yeah, we got alumina solution and we got silica. These have filled up, by the way. All right, so now we're going to need room uh, as well. Let's see. What's the next thing we needed? I can't remember now. Let's see. We need aluminum scrap. That's right, which takes alumina solution and water. Um, so we need a bit more water. Oh no, no, we don't. We need alumina solution. We need coal. I completely forgot about the coal. We're gonna need a train probably. Yeah, I suppose we could build up coal. We could build coal up this way, um, but it would be probably easier to do it with a train. Okay. So we're going to put down, um, I guess, a secondary train station. Which is going to deliver us coal, which the coal is over that way. How much? I don't even know how much coal we even need. I should have looked, to be honest. We could have a train deliver coal this way if we take the train up and around the cliff ends. We could have a train station here that would deliver us. I would probably want two freight platforms. Two train stations, two locomotives, and two freight cars. All right, so now we know. And actually, that is um, four freight platforms because one for each station, or two for each station. Sorry. Yeah, a coal train with 2 cars at the very least that'll be beneficial to us. Okay, so we got to go back over here. We got to grab the computers, the motors. We've got just about everything else we need, it looks like, which is good. No, that's those. Wait, has this been making stuff? No, it's been off. Okay, we don't need to make any more of those yet. So I guess the coal train, that'll be probably all of this episode, if I had to guess. Or at least part of this episode, anyway. This one's almost done making frames. What are you out of? Nothing. You're just slow. Okay. So I'm actually going to grab 2 stacks of those because we're going to need more of those later. I'm going to put this 5 back so we're not just carrying around a little bit. We're also carrying around plastic and copper sheeting, which we don't really need to be doing. Let's see. Motors. We just need motors and computers left. That's everything else. So we're going to grab a stack of computers. And this one had 50 computers in it, so it's going to start back up. Okay, and then we're going to grab motors, which are up over here. This place is such a mess. I wish I could turn this into a smart splitter. Like, just sticks. I don't think you can replace. No, you can't replace. Sad. Yep, so there's no way I can prevent this from being filled up. Oh well. Just grab a stack of motors. I'm actually going to grab 2 stacks of motors. Sort. Oop, that's 3 stacks of motors. Whoops. Sort. We're going to need some more rotors as well, so might as well go grab a stack of rotors over here. And we do have motors going to the central storage. I was on this side of the map, so I decided to grab them from here instead. I should be grabbing them from the end of the line so that I don't interfere with them. But that one also has a storage, which I can't swap. So let's see. Oh, rotors are also going right here. So go ahead and, oops. Go ahead and swap out. So we have a full stack of rotors instead. Let's see. Get out of here. Cat bothering me. He just wants attention. Alright. Let's see. What else did we need? I've already forgotten. Whoops. Oh no. We got plenty of cable. I guess, yeah, I'll just kind of restock on some things. Oh, get over there. Just kind of restocking. So we have, let's grab some steel beams and some pipes. wish I could just swap them from here, but it's okay. Oops. Probably don't want to be swapping that. That's for a miner. I don't know why I'm carrying them around, to be honest with you. We're going to need some beams as well. Yeah, we're pretty good there. Let's grab some concrete. I got 3 stacks of concrete. That should hopefully do us, at least to get over there. And we got plenty of wire. Regular frames are going here. So do that. That. There. So I got a full stack of frames. Got plenty of beams. Stuff like that. Okay, that should be hopefully. Oops, that's not how we do that. Yeah, that should be all there. Okay. Yeah, we'll go put a station over here for the coal. Because we're not going to need coal for much. So I figure one train doing coal. We probably could do like one single car. It's just, the reason I'm not doing it down there is because there's other resources that are going to be coming up that line, and we don't want too many trains on one single line. I'm planning on keeping that a single line unless I have to make it a dual. The train line that's down there bringing our bauxite quartz in. And plus the coal that's being mined already, we're mining too much of it, which is over here, I believe. Well, those are iron. What? Oh, over here, sorry. And we are here, so if we get a train to either go somewhere in between here or this way and bring the train around, which I've done this before, I believe. Bring the train this way and around and then down to this this coal plant here, because this one's doing our steel production. We have a steel plant over here. But if we can bring the coal up, or bring some extra coal up this way. I don't remember if they're minor Mark IIs or not. I don't think it's going to tell us. Okay. But I figure, yeah, it'll probably be the best. Like I said, I don't remember if we can go in that way. Now, I have went... Let me see here. See, I'm looking at this. I think that's just... Ooh, okay. Let's try not to do that. Try not to die. Oh, I'm looking way over here. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember if I've had a train go in between that area or not. Where am I looking exactly? Okay, I am looking right here in this section. Alright. So yeah, we'll have a train going up this way across these waterfalls, maybe. Or maybe around this way would probably be easier. Probably it would be best to... suit these. Yeah, it's like, I believe if we leave a space, then we can do 2 meters? Yeah, 2 meters. We'll do foundation like this. Let's go all the way up this way. leaving a space for the waterfall. Yeah, just kind of leaving a bit of a gap for the waterfall there. I'm actually going to use a bit of my rods. There you go. It's a nice little vantage point. I should not be worrying about that kind of stuff right now. Okay. We'll have the train travel right along here. Yeah, that's actually perfect right there. That is actually perfect, and then we can go that way, go off that way with the train. Okay, I think I'm going to go one more beam across, right here, and then we'll ramp down to the 2 meter. Okay. Because I believe it's 2 meters down to that level, which I think that level is actually too low, to be honest. Like this kind of slopes upwards, I believe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Actually, that's only 1 meter above. Let's see, what's this over here? I think this is also too low. Yeah, this is too low. Okay. So we're going to surround. Oh, that's kind of going through that. Actually, I wonder if I can put a ramp. No. Can we put a ramp on this side at least? Yeah. Because all this stuff is on the ground. It would be best to just surround it with ramps. Okay, so that means we can do that. There we go. Can we go this way? Oh, whoops. Hold on. I'm actually going to go one more. There we go. And then we can completely go past it. That actually works for here as well. There you go. And then you can just walk down in here. And it's not bad. Yeah, and then we'll just do that. Might actually, we'll go one more. My mouse double clicked. Good thing it wasn't that bad. Let's see, how far do we want to go? We'll go to there. and then this part of the base will just exist on a lower plane of existence. Oops. Why is this? This is why I have my mouse on zoom mode, or my building on zoom mode, because my mouse loves to double click for some reason. Like that, say. I have no idea why. Okay, so we can't put one there because of the thing. Oh, okay. Just checking. Sometimes it allows you to. Alright, so now that's all good there. Let's see, where should we go down to that level? I think we should at least have like this. Yeah, I realize I have a little bit of a weird ramp thing going on. Right there. Maybe to this. This will all be elevated, and then we'll come down 2 meters. So maybe... So then we go like this, right? Think that's what we want to do. And then we'll go down 2 meters, and that should hopefully tie this in somewhat nicely. So we want one more 2 meter here, and then we want the, because we're going to be going down to this level. So we'll do that. Oh, go get more concrete. It's okay. Whoa, there's a hole there. I keep forgetting that there's holes where these power poles are, because we kind of 50 tip. Right, concrete. Bang, 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 bang. And we'll just put this on that stack. Bang. And then bang. Okay. Alright. And then we should be finished with that, hopefully. Yeah. I should have just lowered this part down, but that's okay. Stupid mouse. There you go. This is why I have it on zoom mode. Just so I don't screw myself over by accident. The only time that's ever going to happen is when something that can't be zoomed gets placed. Okay. So now we're going to do a 2 meter corner here, like this, and then we're going to do a 2 meter all the way across. Alright, now from this point, I am going to, we'll ramp down here, and go all the way to where we can't go no more. So yeah, right here for instance. I will ramp down right here. Okay. Then you can just easily get to that stuff. Okay. Well, now we've kind of leveled everything off, haven't we? Not bad. wasting a lot of concrete here, but it's all worth it. Yes, yes, that's looking nice. All right, then we'll do the 2-meter inside corner right there. Did it good. We could have done it there, but I forgot. I forgot I even had it. That's okay. More building space, though. Much more building space. All right. So now that we kind of got that mapped, we can go put our coal train station in. Which I think I want it like almost in the rock, like not quite. Yeah, not quite in the rock, but close to it. Okay, so like there-ish. Hopefully we have, oh, we're not gonna have enough room to do that. Okay. All right, we'll bring the train station. Gonna have enough room? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, we'll have enough room over here. We'll have it stop before the waterfall. But we don't want to screw ourselves over too much. So we're gonna put it close to the edging. So like here-ish. Oh no, that ain't gonna work because then we're gonna be contending with that. And I don't want to put it up here and end up screwing myself over on space. Unless we expand out from here. We just build a new space. 3, 4, 5. And we just expand out all the way to this rock here. And we have the train station on this point. Okay. That don't look too bad. Yeah, it's like a nice little expansion point. We could have the train just be over here for our coal train. Woo woo. Okay. Let's put this train station. Okay, it's aiming the right direction. Let's see. Yeah, that's the middle. Okay. And then we're going to put the train station. Let's see. Wondering how close I want to be to that rock. So we don't screw ourselves over too hard. Okay, so if we say that's going to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then yeah, part of the last bit of train station is going to be here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's 80. And then we will be able to hopefully skirt the train away from this area. So it should be like this. Yep, we do have it facing the correct direction. Good, good, good. So yeah, and we'll be able to direct the track away. I guess if the train runs off the end of the track, it'll just slam into a rock wall, which would be funny. Okay, so now we'll rotate. Yeah, we want it to the right because left is going to be a nightmare. Always make sure. Okay. And we're going to call this one home base. Because it's not connected up to the other train line, it's not going to show the other, it's not going to show that train line or that home base train station. Okay, so there we go. Not bad, not bad. And then we'll have the train just kind of snake around. I actually want to build like I want to build like a little bridge right here, just for funsies. So you like, so basically what happens is the train goes, just, okay, we just have to do default and just, okay, so there, and there. And then yeah, we'll have the train line just kind of go up and over the top of this. And then have it just go right back down. So yeah, you go underneath the train, essentially. And then we'll have the structure. Where, out there, there's my bits. Okay, we won't be able to use that. We'll have to use these then. Wait, these are gonna clip? What? Really? Huh. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before where it says, oh, that's gonna clip. It doesn't make any sense. How does that work, game? Um, okay then. I guess. I don't know. That is a weird thing to have happen. Okay. So then what we do now is we put a 2 meter. Oh, you know what? We could just elevate the train. Yeah, let's just elevate the train. Have it up 4 meters, have it off the ground. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Nope. Okay, so then we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll just have the train come down this little hill here. So what I'll do is I'll do that. I think I want it like this, right? Oh, I can't remember. It's been too long. Okay, so here to, oh, it's, yeah, it's 1.5. That's right. So do that. Hopefully I'm not screwing this up. And then we can go all the way until it starts to sink its, so like there. And then from there to there. Oh, I'm so glad. My heart just like sank. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I might have just screwed myself. Been a bad time. Oh no. Get back up there. Alrighty. I guess it supports the middle of the track, so you know it looks okay-ish Forgot the tracks were that wide. So yeah, you'll just drop down in here. Put some foundations in so you can't see. Don't want you seeing all this. Since I can't do anything else with this hole, I might as well make it a feature. I guess what we could do is this maybe? No. Actually, we might be able to just go straight across. Yeah, let's just go straight across. Alright, and we can fit underneath. Unfortunately, yeah. It's like, unfortunately, we cannot do anything else. Just be, you'll just have to fall on it. Working here requires a level of, I don't know, agility. The ability to jump. I guess we'll just tie this into the rocks. There we go. Alright, and then that'll bring us our coal, which won't be too bad. So now, here's our next thing. We got to get this train line from here to here. And we're probably going to follow this cliff around and then go through this area. Which I think I've done that before, to be honest. I think I went like this, and then went like that in this little tunnel right here. But yeah, we're just going to go across this. And then I might go across this and end up on the other side. I'll have to see where the cliffs are, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get that train line from there to there. Which is going to take me a long time. So hold 1 minute. I'm not quite done yet, but thought I'd show you a project I'm working on. This is going to be the train bridge. Since we can't go down here because the rocks do end, I thought we'd just cross the divide. Then, unfortunately, my train line's already here. It's already at this point here. So I can't go higher at the moment. I mean, I could probably ramp it up, but yeah. Yeah, we'll have to ramp it up or something. From like here-ish. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, it's going to have to cross over there, and then it'll be on that side of the canyon instead of this side, since we're out of kind of out of cliff. So yeah, when the trains um, when I get the train line across, then maybe I'll bring you guys back in or something. Okay, so I got the bridge mostly done. It's a little bit wacky, but I think it'll do. So here it is. Obviously they don't go all the way down to where they need to go. Haven't been down that way yet to finish off that one. Actually, I don't. Can I reach it from here? Oh, okay. I didn't think I could reach it from here. All right, I'll take it. How about this one? 8 is the most it'll go. All that concrete. Right into the water. Okay, actually, never mind. I take it back. So I was building these archways, and I figured I'd leave this last one and then build up the rest of the bridge. Like I said, it's a little bit wacky because that right there is so high. Um, Wanted to build it. It's like a secondary layered bridge, I guess. For now, anyway. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show you how I was doing these archways. I think it'll be a little bit of a good lesson. So, sometimes it depends on the bridge length. For me personally, if it's really short like this bridge ain't that long. To be honest, I've built longer. But yeah, for this I went ahead and did. So we do the inverted ramp 1 meter, and then we do the inverted ramp 2 meter, and then the inverted ramp 3 meter. Just one of each on each side, leaving the very top space completely flat. If it was a longer bridge, I would do two inverted. I do two inverted 1 meters, two inverted 2 meters, two inverted 4 meters, and then I would do a double on these. I might do a single, but yeah, more than likely I'd probably do a double. And then I do doubles of the flats as well before I went back down. So yeah, you can do this fairly easily. So I'm leaving the space there. We'll put a 1 meter there, then a 1 meter. Normally I would have this on Zoop, and I'd go 2 that way, but since we're not able to do that, we'll just put it on default for now. Yeah, because we're going to run out of this arch. And then you do your inverted 2 meter. And then you would put, so what I was doing was I was putting the inverted 1 meter, and then I'd put a 1 meter foundation, Zoop at 2, and then the 2 meter, and then 2 meter foundation, and then underneath that, the inverted 4. Okay. Like I said, unfortunately, the foundations don't go that far. I probably should have started my other one a little bit earlier, and it probably would have worked out, but that's okay. We're anchored into the rock, and that's what matters. And I built this little human bridge, engineered bridge, whatever, this little walking bridge, so that I could not only work on it, but also get across here without having to walk the tracks. So, get a little human bridge. Because if you were, like, say, over there or something, and you were traveling back along the tracks or whatever, you'd have to cross the train bridge, and you could end up dying. So, or having to jump off the bridge, so you don't get hit by the train and yeet it across the map. I don't know if it works that way, but who wants to find out, right? So if we vertical this, that's the other thing I wanted to do. So that's vertical 3 above. So it looks like we're going to have to we're probably going to have to do this and then ramp it upwards just to get up top here. They've actually really outdone themselves on this area. This area looks really good, except for this spot, of course. Yeah. Oh, these do exist. Okay, so they are solid bits of land, but yeah. Whatever. It is what it is, right? So yeah, the train will eventually end up this way. I want to use the entire length of the bridge, otherwise I could just drag that over. Yes. So it looks like we're going to have to start ramping here soon. Guess we'll just have to. Don't ask me how that happened, because I don't even know. Okay, and then we'll probably do a 2 meter up top here. This is the goal. So then we'll do a 2 meter there. And I did ramp to get up to this point on the other end, so that'll be fine. So 2 meter there. Let's see. I can always test. Soup. Okay, so we need one more 2 meter ramp then. And now we can do this. Back over here. There we go. Okay. So then, yeah, we'll need we'll just default that one. And then let's vertical those. There we go. A little bit of a strange bridge. If I didn't have the challenges I got going on, then I probably would have built an even better one. Yeah, just like that. Then we can bring our just bring our tracks right up to this point. And then we might go up even higher. The only problem is I'm getting very, very close. Actually, you know what we could do is if we were to put like a block, say over there somewhere, we could ramp up this way, and then it might curve up and over. Let me show you if I was to do that. So just do that as let's see here. Hold on. So there's 1.5. No, and that'll be too short, so we'll have to go straight to this. Okay, yeah, we'll just have to go straight to that. I believe it's not to the halfway point, but it's one back. Okay. Oh, I've already screwed it up. Oops. Actually, this might work out. We'll have to use the rock, but this might actually work out for our benefit. Actually, yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work out too bad, except for this little hump here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, and then we'll just take a foundation, and I might bridge straight across here. Let's put a 2 meter down. I guess there. And then we'll put a 4 meter underneath it. Tie it into the ground. And say like bring the railway. Straight like that. It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy section of track. Whoop. And then, yeah, I'm going to continue building railways. And we'll see where we get off to. Okay, I got the train line all finished up. Is ready for the ride. It's a little bit crazy. There were some spots where I had some trouble, but um, I managed to get it done. It took me a little while um, to get the rails somewhat where I wanted them. It didn't end up like I wanted. It's not that great, but it is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn on self-driving and just let the AI handle it, um, because there is some sections where it does get fairly steep, and I don't know if you can derail on a corner going max speed or not, if the corner's too sharp. Yeah, so here's the bridge where we got to before or before I cut out, I guess, whatever. And there's that little fucked up section. The rest of it's actually not too bad. It's some nice sights, I guess, as well. Off into the desert. So not too bad of a ride. Not too bad of a ride. Right by some Caterium right there. And then up and over this archway. This is cool. So yep, we just kind of curve down. Around we go. Very close to them rocks. Oh yeah, it's actually braking because it's going so fast. Actually, can the AI even brake in time? Oh, it knows. It knows where to brake and how to brake. Okay, so here we are over at the coal station. It's going to try and dock, but there's nothing. There's no nothing hooked up. Bye. So yeah, it goes up and over this archway as well, which I decided to make it look like the track was anchored to the archway. There's a slug up there as well. I wanted it to curve around at least one of these, like rock pillar things, and I managed to get that. Goes the train up and over the archway. Bye. Bye. Oh wait, was it R? That was T. Too late. Anyway, beautiful. No, it's not that great, but yeah. So we got our two things of coal going to be going in here from these two miners, as both of those are Mark II and they're both fully overclocked. So it should be fun. We're just going to tee off of each of these. Um, Actually, this one's already got a T. I don't know if we can get that up there or not. I think both of these are normal as well. Normal. Which is doing 300, 600. Which I think that's actually overdoing it. But I'm not 100% sure. I also want to use smart splitters instead of normal ones. Logistics. So yeah, we're going to use some smart splitters. So yeah. Good, and let's see. Yeah, we'll just use a smart splitter right there. Okay. So the center is going to be, we'll just put on any, and then the right side is going to be overflow. So yeah, if we have an overflow where this stops, then we'll go ahead and start sending coal this way. And I'll put one over there in a minute. Let's see, what do we want? I think I'm going to put one right there, and then it'll merge with this other line. Because they're both putting out the same, it's not going to matter. Alright, I think this might be the bottom one. Actually, we can go to the top. Doesn't matter then. Okay. And that'll send coal up this way. And then again, logistics, of course. Smart splitter. Going to... I don't want a smart split right next to the miner. That'll be just too much of a pain. And right is going to be overflow. Alrighty. Then we're going to stackable conveyor up here, which it should be able to reach, hopefully. There we go. Okay, let's make sure that's not going to clip into the sand. No, okay, good. And then it can go this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yep, this will be the overflow, which, I mean, it might not be the greatest plan, but it'll be fine, I think. At least I think, anyway. Alright, so then 1, 2. Is that going to be right? 1, 2. You know what, let's do it this way. Oh, this is the inlet. I was trying to do the outlet anyway. Oops. Would have been a disaster. Okay. So then we'll go like this, right? And then we'll go to here probably. I think that'll be fine. Let's hope. Yes, that was okay. Okay, now we're sending in a little bit of coal. That first train's gonna get some coal here. So it'll have a little bit of a load on it. Okay, well, we'll just continue on here. I think I should be able to, yeah. So then we do this. And then we'll do the same as we did the other side. Okay. We went to here. Like that. There we go. That's going to be filling. So yeah, something I want to test. I want to see if these lines continue onwards mining, or if it's just going to strictly stop it completely. Which I'm fine with it. Stop. Yeah. Okay. It stops it completely. Good. I mean, although those coal generators are not doing much, they're doing some. So yeah, it doesn't take much to fill. Yep. And then there goes the miners again, sending it off. Then we'll see how much coal we get up to when the train is getting close. Where is the train? Oh, it's just now leaving. Okay. We should get a decent chunk though, yeah. Yeah, we'll get a decent chunk of coal. Okay. We're gonna run a little bit over time here, but I think it's warranted for the ride back. Here comes the train. There she is. What? Why didn't? Oh, I didn't set those. What the? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I thought something was coming to get me. Oh my gosh, that was a jump scare and a half. That was just a bird. No. No jump scares, please. It's a Satisfactory. There should be no jump scares. Okay. We're just gonna hop in. There, and off we go. Bye. With about half a load, maybe. Around half. Eventually we'll get a train to get that deuterium. I could have put a station in, but I decided it'd be best to have a separate station because it'll be a separate train, and then that could bring the deuterium over this line as well, somewhere, if we need more deuterium, that is. Yeah, that's a little bit of a junk part, but oh well. Coming up to our beautiful base. Need to cut that tree down. Got it all concreted up. I guess. And I need to set this station. Or set these. Oh. Okay. It'll just take the coal back then. Go get a full load. Go. Go get a full load. Off you go. Out of here. Alright. Unload. And then unload. Okay, well, that's a good place to stop, I think. We got quite a good distance on this old thing. So we got coal over here, which we'll be able to bring over, which will be pretty nice. Um, Eventually we'll cover. Well, I don't think we'll ever cover this up. I think we'll be to the end of the game by then. But yeah. So yeah, that train is a little bit nuts how it goes around. It's like, woo, yeah. I probably could have done it more realistically, but I had already been at it for hours, and I was like, you know what? We'll just send it down several stories, and then just keep going on. Okay, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Um, Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, goodbye.